It's Coffee Talk Saturday. I've got my mug of coffee, which is almost out. And I hope you have whatever beverage on your side of the screen and are enjoying it. Um, the topic today that I wanted to talk about is one that I actually didn't even think about at all. Like it wasn't even on my radar for these coffee talks, but it happened in an area of my life. And I thought it's probably a great topic to have. And it really has to do with choices, known consequences, unforeseen consequences, and life paths. And I talk about this a lot with my kids and teens that I see because they have a harder time understanding consequences, both positive and negative, both seen and unseen, due to their just age that they're in, right? And not enough cognitive growth or life experience to understand where our life path can deviate. And so we talk about impulse control and urges and how we really have to take a step back and pause when we're making choices and kind of think through these things. And I know some adults even struggle with impulse control and their urges. Um, and sometimes these life paths that we choose can have hardly any consequence in our life, both positive or negative, and some can have real heavy consequences on our life, both positive or negative, that you just don't see because you're not thinking. Even as adults, you're just saying, I want this and I'm going to go after it. And you're not allowing yourself to control your own urges. And so you're deviating from where you want to be. And because of your choice, you may also be deviating somebody else's life from where they want to be. Because once you make that choice and that ripple effect happens, then whoever's in that area, they now have to make their own choices based off of your choice. And we can get mad at the person who made the first choice, or we can just learn that this is life and we're just going to make our choice, build our boundaries, and move forward in life. But we never get to take back those ripples. And I think that's one really hard lesson for a lot of people to learn in their life is that once we make a choice, that's it. You don't get to gather them. You don't get to run around and try to smooth out the ripples or lessen how many ripples there are. It doesn't happen that way. And so it's really important, I think, that we think about our choices